Hey guys, welcome back to more Orville. Unfortunately, not for much longer. This is the penultimate episode of the series, at least for the time being. There are rumours and certain confirmations that aren't really confirmed that there may be a season 4. There was a big gap between season 2 and season 3, but that was all down to the pandemic and other outside influences. I would hope and would love to see a season 4, but for the time being, this is all we have, so let's just focus on that. Episode 9, season 3, no idea what we're going to get. The stories in this season have been incredible. The extended episodes have been a joy to watch. I'm ready for more. It's just disappointing we've only got 2 to go. Let's dive in.
Ambassador, welcome to Krill.
Thank you for receiving us, Chancellor.
This makes
We do
sense.
not get many visitors. I can only assume you have come with good reason.
That is for you to decide. The Union imposes its values on other cultures while refusing to confront its own hypocrisy. Mockless and Krill, however, have much to offer one another in these dangerous times. We have confirmed reports that the Kalon are amassing thousands of ships. Mockless was the primary manufacturer of armaments for the Union.
Weapons.
What we provided them can be provided to any ally.
Who would lead this alliance?
Naturally, we would. You are a female. Any other arrangement would be offensive.
Have you heard yourself?
How surprising that the Union revoked your membership.
Yeah, I wonder why.
A partnership of command.
That's fair.
I will need to consult with my government.
Oh yeah.
All command decisions will be shared equally, or there will be no alliance.
Yes, Chancellor.
That was excellent.
I await your decision.
10 million kilometers and closing.
Isaac, prepare to initiate on my command.
Yes, sir.
Please tell me we've got something up our sleeve here, because these things are lethal. Look at their formation. What is that? That's bizarre.
They're all around us.
Signal all ships to Titan formation.
Yeah, are we creating some sort of shield here is why we're so tightly formed? What's this thing do? Holy balls! Okay, that was quick work. What the hell was that? Holy crap. That is devastating. I'm not so sure about that. That was a little bit too effective. I know that you're enemy, but
Isaac to bridge. Were we successful?
Yes,
just a little
Isaac,
bit too successful.
you could say that.
That's bordering on genocide. You have a completely devastating weapon. What the hell even was that? That was like an Oppenheimer moment going, what the fuck have I created here? What have I done here?
The combination of my superior intellect and Ensign Burke's capacity for multidimensional visualization was sufficient for the development of this technology.
For great achievements, 2 things are needed. A plan and not quite enough time.
Be used on a larger scale.
The radius of destruction is limited only by the amount of power available.
Given a sufficient power source, the range would be unlimited. Every Kalon and every one of their ships is connected through a synchronization matrix. That's how they coordinate all their actions, even across light years of space.
Like a collective.
And that's how you got inside the Kalon network.
Basically, it turns the relays into a row of dominoes. Knock one down, they all go down.
This is better than we ever could have hoped for. Our priority now should be to build a quantum core that can maximize the weapon's range and eradicate the Kalon threat completely.
I don't know how I feel about it. This is very Borg-like. You know, the Borg were such a overwhelming, destructive, superior force in every manner, because no matter what you threw at them, whatever race it was, whatever technology it was, eventually they would start to lose numbers, but they would adapt so you could never wipe them out. They were the cockroaches of the fucking universe. We've got the same here, with the same problem here. Are you any better if you wipe out an entire race?
Well, now wait a second. With all due respect, we're being very cavalier about this, aren't we?
Where I am.
I mean, you do realize what you're talking about is
Genocide.
genocide.
Correct.
And is it really genocide? if our only objective is to prevent them from killing every other living species,
This is your argument.
including us?
Our experience with Timus,
Yes,
Should we
I read
annihilate
your
them all?
report about the emotive Kalon.
it proves they can evolve.
But it didn't work with Isaac here.
No.
That is correct. My capacity to experience emotion was only temporary.
Empathy to 10 billion Kalon. I'd love to hear your plan.
Look, all I'm saying is that we have created a weapon
They saw
of
it
unparalleled
firsthand.
destructive power. Need to consider the moral implications.
I
He's
agree.
right.
This is an unprecedented situation.
He
with
is right.
Profound ethical questions. But how we proceed won't be decided in this room.
It's one thing to develop a weapon that can take out a ship one at a time or whatever, but that wasn't even a fair fight.
How is it a big decision? They want us all dead. We want to stay alive. That's a pretty basic
I knew
equation.
she'd
It's
say
us or
black and
them.
white.
Yeah, I know the Kalon got a raw deal back home, but I gotta say, I agree with Charlie.
But I also understand why people are taking a minute.
I agree. We're talking about exterminating an entire species.
Or is this revenge?
My dad used to say,
For her it
revenge
is.
is for children and savages.
Look, I know Isaac's
it
your
isn't.
best pal, so maybe you're a little biased.
Hey.
Damn it.
Watch it, Ensign. Gotta get back to duty.
Yeah, you are still on duty here, and you're an ensign. Be careful.
According to Napoleon, the whole of war is to frighten your enemy into submission,
Into not
ideally
going to
without
war.
fighting. We will travel to Kalon to reveal the nature of the device and our willingness to use it. If nothing else, the Kalon are logical beings. It should persuade them to accept an immediate and absolute ceasefire. We're authorized to use the weapon again to make our point clear.
I really do like the subject matter that they've been coming up with for this season. Let's just make it a bit more serious and do some real good storylines about just the human condition, you know? All the things that we think about and fight over every
Kalon
day.
vessels on an intercept course.
Resistance is futile.
This is Admiral Thomas Halsey of the Planetary Union.
You could say that
We are
right now.
here on a mission of peace.
They are powering weapons.
Engineering, initiate.
Here we go again. Well, we did warn you.
Proceed to Kalon.
Round 2.
With pleasure, sir.
Engineering, initiate.
Damn. Getting the hint yet, fellas? There you go. That's put the gun down.
Sir, we are being hailed.
Thought so.
Let's hear it.
This is Kalon Primary. We will receive you.
Got him.
Stand down, tactical alert.
I find it bizarre that the Kalon have cities. Why do they need all of that? They don't. Function over form. Because we know they've pretty much built all of this since they wiped out their own masters, their own builders. Vanity? Can't be, right? Logical and something that would only be used as a necessary device. Why does it need to have any design to it?
Kalon Primary.
That is correct.
You look better than the last time we saw you.
An advantage biologicals do not have. State your demands.
Thanks for
Our
reminding
demands are
us.
simple. End your campaign to exterminate us. Recall your vessels and cease all further weapons construction. We're not here to conquer you. We just want to
We're here
end
to
the
stop
violence
you.
and establish a basis for peaceful coexistence.
How do we know this is not a deception?
Because it's going
We
to
could have
wipe you out.
killed every one of you without warning.
Regardless, deception or not, you don't have a choice. Trust us or be destroyed. It's
That's not really a choice, though,
binary
is it?
decision.
We have no defense against your weapon. Therefore, we will surrender to your demands.
It may not seem like it now, but one day you'll realize that you've made the right decision.
We will find a weakness in your weapon.
Any attempt to disable the weapon will immediately activate it.
I'll inform the Union Council that you've agreed to our terms.
See, that therein lies the problem, though, isn't it? We know the Union wouldn't wipe them out if they ceasefire and they stop their advances, and one day you may see that this was the right choice, blah, 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 as Kelly was trying to point out. But immediately the Kalon Prime goes straight to, well, we have no choice to surrender for now. But one day we will find a weakness, because anything that's built, anything that's engineered has a backdoor or a weakness or a flaw or something that you may not have thought about, no matter how clever you are. If it can be built, it can be torn down. So you're still not learning. You are entrusting them. You're having to entrust them by saying that they won't enslave you. Yeah, I understand that with where they're coming from. But at the same time, the minute they're trying to show you some form of human value, which you can't understand because you have no emotion, that we really don't want to do this. This is needs of the many over the few. We know we've had to kill a few of you to show you what we have, but would rather just stop all of this now. We stick to our side of the fence and you stick to your side of the fence, and let's not be shooting at each other across it. They're just looking for another way in.
Imagine we'll be seeing each other again soon.
I don't know.
Indeed. You should all feel insanely proud of yourselves. Even Gordon.
Thank you. Thanks a lot. My dad told me it was only to be open for the most special of occasions. Okay. And if he were still with us today, I think that he would give this one the thumbs up. And let's get hammered. Yeah. Yeah, my dad left it in good condition.
No, I'd rather be in space.
Ed and I used to come here during the holidays when we were married.
You're saying that because you get to go in space. They're just going to eat
doing it wrong. I am doing it exactly as I was shown. I will access the interior meat.
I'm so fucking intense with the minute.
You need some help there?
There you go.
There you go, buddy.
Obviously, it's not boost your masculinity.
Captain, do you honestly think they can ever be trusted?
I don't know.
I think we need to give the Armistice a chance.
Tim has proved they can change, and so did Isaac. But the rest of them, I mean, it's not like we helped them towards some great moral awakening.
No,
we forced their hand.
Well, it's a fundamental tenet of Union philosophy that we don't kill unless we have to. We didn't have to.
I just hope those high-minded morals don't kill us.
I hope she's wrong. I hope I'm wrong. The problem is there's going to be a lot of people that feel the same way as Charlie that may at some point decide to try and take things into their own hands. What if somebody steals this weapon and decides to just use it anyway?
I have orders to transport the device to another site.
Yeah, here we go. This is exactly what I'm talking about.
That's strange. You should have received them an hour ago.
Yeah. That's what I was afraid of.
We don't have much time.
And use it. And deal with the consequences after.
We've accessed the device. On our way to you.
If you're utterly convinced, how are you going to stop him? The device shouldn't have even been there. It should have been off-world somewhere else on some black site that only the absolute senior brass know about.
Hey, good morning.
Hi there.
That is really beautiful.
That's gorgeous.
The sun rising on a new era, isn't it?
Ever since we lost the Mocklins, I've had this pit in my stomach about the Kalon. It's all over.
Yep.
So what are we gonna stress about? It's mornings like this, I'm jealous of Tala.
No liver?
Yep.
Yeah, we were born on the wrong planet.
Commander.
We got a problem.
Admiral, hi.
Is Ed with you?
He's still sleeping. What's going on?
Wake him and gather your team. The device has been taken.
Well, that didn't last long, did it? Oh, they're going to give it them and let them do it. Of course. They won't hesitate.
You are late. Was there a problem?
Nothing I couldn't handle.
But it's a completely different
And
species.
the weapon?
It's in the shuttle.
Secure it.
Oh, I didn't see that.
Friends are scarce these days.
Well, that's what happens when your government sanctions kidnapping and torture.
What a noble creature.
This is not treason. Quite the opposite. I believe in the idealism of the Union. Sooner or later, the Kalon will figure out a defense against this weapon. The Union won't do what needs to be done.
So you'll do it.
I know you will.
That's why
The
he's here.
device does not come with an instruction manual.
No.
At the moment, The only ones who know how to use it are Isaac and Ensign Burke. Wish I could help you there.
Oh, they could decide to go for them if they can't figure it out.
And what does a Union admiral do with himself?
After the illegal bestowment of such largesse,
Go back to Earth and turn myself in.
He will inform the Union of our alliance.
She's gonna.
It will.
Yeah, she's gonna shoot the show.
There is no need to rush the revelation.
Bye, Ted. Ted Danson.
There was no Force entry beyond this point. Whoever did this had fleet-level command codes.
My God.
He didn't report in this morning, and no one can find him.
He's gone.
There's your fleet level codes.
Why would he do this?
I didn't want to believe it either. He's always been a healthy voice of dissent among the more progressive elements of the Admiralty, but
Is to try and use the device.
we need answers. Fast.
I am detecting carbonate and metallosilicate particulates.
Gonna find the remains of the show.
Or debris.
And residual weapons signatures.
Possibly human.
What kind of weapons?
They appear to be Krill and Macfarlane.
Isaac, verify scan.
Confirmed.
It was only a matter of time.
This is bad. This is really bad.
Perry was delivering the device to the people he knew wouldn't hesitate to use it.
They will seek Dr. Kalba.
Oh, he knows.
He is a weapons expert of great renown. If I had acquired the device, I would take it to him. Mockless may have closed the facilities since their expulsion from the Union. If not, that is where we will find him.
Set a course, best possible speed.
However, I would not recommend we remain here long.
Given the number of battleships in orbit, I'd say there's something important down there.
No way you can do this on your own.
Humor.
Unfortunately,
No, not really.
And your carelessness has jeopardized our continued existence.
So much irony in that, but I'll stay focused.
If the crew and the Mocklans have joined forces, it means the balance of power has shifted.
You are proposing an
An
alliance.
alliance.
We've already spoken with Union Central.
This is
They're prepared to
bonkers.
send every available ship, infiltrate the outpost, and recover the device.
But we need to act fast while we still have the element of surprise.
We may be better served to retrieve the weapon on our own.
Fuck no.
Works for me.
What'll it be?
Once again, you leave us with no alternative. Temporary alliance.
See?
I'm pleased to
Temporary.
hear it. We'll be transmitting rendezvous coordinates.
I shall be your friend for now, until there comes the time that I decide to blow your head off. Why does this look fucking real?
If you'll follow us, we'll escort you to the conference room.
We are familiar with its location.
Of course you are.
As you recall, we occupied this vessel during our previous encounter. How do you intend to retrieve the device?
The quantum core is located 500 meters inside the southeast perimeter.
If we can penetrate the interior, Isaac and I can scan for the location of the device. It shouldn't be too far from the core.
In order to get the ground team down there unnoticed, we'll need a big distraction, which means engaging their ships in orbit.
And if extraction is not possible?
Then we'll have to destroy it.
Lamar and Malloy will be heading up the Pterodon squadron.
I'll be leading the ground team along with Isaac, Ensign Burke.
Any questions?
I will accompany the ground mission.
I had assumed that you would be leading the Kalon fleet.
Yeah, you should be.
Kalon Secondary will command our forces.
We already have one Kalon. We don't need another.
You misplaced the weapon once before. I intend to ensure it does not happen again.
Reluctantly, you're gonna have
Follow
to.
every one of Kelly's orders to the letter, or she's authorized to shoot you. Got it?
Just stay on my good side and you'll be fine, hon.
Just
Very
going
well.
on.
Assume battle formation.
To drop zone.
Stand by to launch.
Ready and standing by.
Report! Another wave of ships closing rapidly on all vectors.
Ah, not so confident now, are you? That's gonna level things a bit. Yeah. come back one day.
Ground team, move out. Shuttle is away.
Yes, sir. Group leader to all pilots. Time to fly. Acknowledged.
Entering upper atmosphere.
Steady as she goes.
Yeah. Bye, Murphy.
We are losing main power.
We have to get out of this crossfire.
Either that or we crash. What about the egress packs?
Group leader to K-Line. Get your shiny asses down here. We need reinforcements.
We're going EV. Would you want to jump out of there with fucking weapons being discharged all over the shop?
Before we initiate reverse thrust.
Just hit the button before you hit the ground. Good luck.
Oh wow, she's like fucking scared, is she? Theme music. Damn. How much budget did they get for this season, man? Okay. Alright, we're good. I love how it's gone all blurred. Okay, that was just cocky. I'm surprised they're not protecting this place more. That's what I would have done. That design aesthetics as a species suck.
I've got it.
You've got corridors that go right round.
Lead the way.
Heads up. Well, there is. You came from that way.
Go, take Isaac. We'll catch up.
Kelly's quite badass. You almost look like you were aboard the Death Star there.
How much longer?
Once the arming sequence begins, it will take the device approximately 8 minutes to draw sufficient power from the quantum core.
Good work. Deploy all defensive units to the access points.
I will do my best, Chancellor.
So much for them not figuring out how to use it. If he's got it right, of course. God damn.
The outpost is powering its transmitter array.
Malloy to Lamar. Permission to reconfigure weapons for short-range ground strike.
Ooh. Funky.
100 meters to transmitter array. Aim for the support.
This is feeling rather familiar. I'm not going to say what. Getting in close enough.
We're gonna have to find another weak spot. Gordon, watch your back. I see him. Tailgating bastard. He's still on me. Come on. Just let me shoot you.
Boom, bitch. I said it for him. Oh, fuck.
If you want
Oh, it had to
draw
be you.
another breath, you will order your people to stand down.
All right. But I need my comm scanner.
Come on, we need a bit of fisticuffs here. There we go. That's what I was hoping for. Is that a timer? Come on, Gordon, we need you to do this. It's gonna fire.
He's at your 6.
Engage countermeasures.
Move away from your consoles. Are you Dr. Kalba?
Yes.
You will terminate the countdown sequence immediately.
I cannot.
Why not?
The firing armature is interlocked with the quantum core. It cannot be uncoupled.
He is correct.
You need to shut down the core.
That would take hours.
Don't even think about it. Why would you against... You kind of asked for that. You did kind of ask for that. It's going to be down to these two again. Kill this bitch. She's bad news.
This is what cost you your marriage, yes?
Not gonna work.
Would you shut up?
Need emotional balance.
And you need a dermatologist.
The weapon will initiate in 5.3 minutes.
Great.
Every time we decrypt a failsafe, another one locks in. We're not gonna make it.
Why do I get a feeling this could be down to Charlie?
Four-dimensionally, special talent.
I do not understand what...
Shut up and let me work.
It's going to be down to her. Dude, have you not learned? Thank you. Yeah, just go. Alpha's just stood there going, there's not a lot I can do it.
Did you not terminate him? It was not essential.
No.
You could learn something from Isaac.
Yeah, you could. What did he just witness there? That made him think. They're quite evenly matched, these two. That's the problem.
A gift
Oh,
for
shit. Thank you.
Took you long enough.
I'm trying to trigger an overload.
That would effectively destroy the quantum core and the weapon.
Do not be a fool. They will kill us all if
No,
you're out of here.
that's what I expected.
The only problem is when this thing blows, it's gonna take out the entire outpost and a good chunk of the planet with it.
Charlie, we're not leaving.
No, you can't do that.
Timer delay.
It's not that simple.
We'll figure out another way.
There is no other way. My orders are to disable this weapon by any means necessary. Unless you're countermanding those orders, step away and let me do my job.
Okay, scratch everything I just said.
You have 2 minutes.
I think she's going to sacrifice herself here. This could actually change things.
Get out if you can.
Wow.
Race into Orville. Signal all ships to retreat.
Good luck, girl. One person's life here may make a difference. Amongst everybody else who's died here. Let's not forget. Time's up.
I'm here, Amanda.
Okay. I'm sorry I talked over that. I didn't know she was going to say anything. Holy shit. They're close enough to take most of the planet out. A good portion of it. Now then. R.I.P. Charlie, you did it. What does this mean?
Sir, a Krill shuttle is hailing us. Put him on.
Shuttle to Orville, permission to dock.
Granted. Kelly, what happened down there?
We couldn't disarm the weapon. We had to destroy it.
Where's Charlie?
She's the one who did it.
We couldn't bring her home.
As Amanda's was, as far as she's concerned. Weird twist of fate.
So what happens now?
Yeah.
Do you depart peacefully? Or is this battle not
Or
over?
do we go back to war?
An inquiry has been put to you.
The biological terminated her existence. Why?
To save you.
This reasoning is unsound. Please explain.
She sacrificed herself so that the Kalon could live.
It is what I have attempted to communicate. They are worthy of preservation.
You refuse to listen.
They are my friends.
Say.
Perhaps we have been incorrect in our assessment.
Perhaps.
She hated you for what you did.
She did.
And she still gave her life for you.
What does that mean?
You're goddamn right you're incorrect.
I think you need to rethink things. Keep that tree alive.
Bad pennies will keep turning up, won't they?
You have no right to detain me.
I just wanted to let you know. We're taking you back to Earth.
Yeah.
I can't protect you this time.
No, you shouldn't.
And I have no desire to. But there's someone you seem to have forgotten about.
Yeah.
Anaya is in safe hands.
You'll be tried for war crimes. After that, I don't know what's gonna happen to you.
Release me, and I will arrange it. Then you are a sentimental fool.
I'm sentimental because I care what happens to our daughter. Is that what you're saying? You can't just leave her alone.
The fulfillment of a divine purpose eclipses all family bonds.
You will never see her.
You are ruthless, cruel, and vile.
We are prepared to offer Kalon a provisional seat on the Union Council. Eventually, if you behave in good faith, and if the Council sees fit, you may be offered full membership into the Union.
Not just for your world, but for thousands of others.
We have reviewed the organizational structure of your council and its history of deliberations. What you call representative democracy is a most inefficient form of governance.
Is that all other forms of government are even worse. Over thousands of years.
Oh, yes.
On countless planets. It's the best system anyone's ever come up with.
Every system you come up with has flaws.
We accept your terms.
They need to dedicate something to Charlie for this.
Ensign Charlie Burke will receive the Union Medal of Valor posthumously, and for the ultimate sacrifice in the pursuit of peace. But we can acknowledge our debt to an outstanding Union officer and an extraordinary human being.
I served with Ensign Burke for 257 days, and yet my understanding of her remained incomplete. She had an impressive brain for a biological.
That's how we all end up.
Ensign Burke regarded me as an enemy, yet despite her animosity, she chose to save my life when no one else was able. And in the final seconds
Stop
of
it,
her
Isaac,
own
you're gonna make
life,
me cry.
Ensign Burke substantiated for all the galaxy her true nature, one of integrity and selflessness. Her existence was brief, but much like the first domino in a succession, her impact will be felt far into the future.
That was a good analogy. How can they not renew this show? Ooh. Okay, guys, episode 9. Still got a lump in my throat. Stop it, Isaac. I mean, we discussed it at the beginning of the episode in commentary as to what the different possible outcomes could be from this. I think we got the best possible solution, that the weapon no longer exists, and indeed the partnership of the two people who came up with it, we're now at a loss of one of them, so there is no threat of just building another one, which, had it gone in a different direction and the Kalon's still absolutely unwilling to change or see that not all biologicals and not all, and humans in particular, are not like your builders, it may have been something that you still needed to hold over them, but the outcome we got was the best one. You don't want to commit genocide. Even one of their top brass, I forgot his name now, what's he called? One who Ted Danson plays. He sacrificed himself because he thought he was doing the right thing. But in the end, Charlie's the one, weirdly so, who had more hatred for them than anyone else on board, I think, because she lost her friend Amanda. And in the end, she inadvertently, by doing her job and staying committed, has somehow created a piece from it. The fact that we've only got one episode left, I don't see us revisiting that again now. I think that's just going to remain as the Kalon will probably eventually become part of the Union and accept the democratic way even though they said it's the most inefficient way. You're like, yeah, it is, but he's right with all other forms of government, all the other types of government you could have. This is the least overwhelming, subversive and divisive, and the one that creates the least amount of death and war, let's face it. That was incredible. How is this still a spoof show? It just isn't, is it? The whole of season 3 hasn't. It's just a little looser, not quite as stiff as other sci-fi series. They can have a little bit of fun. They can... a lot of their vernacular is more of how we would respond. But I thoroughly enjoyed this. I'm going to go back through this series regardless. Unfortunately, we've only got one episode left. Now, what do the Kalon do now? I mean, I'm assuming they just go home and become part of the Union. We now have to move forward without Charlie. And there's been so many good episodes in season 3. How the hell did they finish this out? There's been at least 3 or 4 out of the 9 episodes I've watched that have just could have been series finales, even though I don't think at this point they knew it might be the end of the series, that it could just be an end of a season. But regardless, even just as a season finale, what you come up with next to beat that and to beat some of the other episodes that we've had? It's been spectacular. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. Anyway, that being said, we've got one episode left. I'll be back with it next week, and then we'll decide where we go from there. But let's not talk about that right now. I want to focus on the last one. So until then, guys, I hope you enjoyed that episode. I know it's been a long one. I'm not going to keep going on too long. We're at an hour and a half. I will see you for episode 10 of Orville Season 3 next. Take care.